Good evening there guys on YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joesephyr and I'm about to start doing some pulls for Gabranth. I have been and ahhing about gemming Gabranth purely because I don't have Paladin Cecil's Burst yet, but I do have Burst tokens, so I'm just going to throw tickets at this banner. I will throw a fair few at it because I do think that Gabranth's LD call is worth the price of admission, and if it's going to make my life easier for DE Transcendance as well, then I'm going to take it. But let's, first things first, thank you very much for the follow there, Hanilau. And first things first, obviously with Patreon, I always shout out one of my patrons every time I release a video. And today that person is going to be Light Husky, who has been a massive supporter of mine for quite some time, so a huge thank you goes out to you. And is a Caius fan, as shown by their title card. Thank you very much for the cheer there, Fantendo. Obviously, if you were interested in getting a title card of your own or other benefits such as voice chats we all do together, or would you pull being a part of that sort of thing, it would be lovely to have you. Anyways, let's get started. We've got a free daily draw first things first, so let's see how this goes. Oh, I haven't preloaded. Can't be doing with that. Come out of there. So draw info. We need the two top things there, so Waxing Blade and Redemption. Although I really don't like the... I always thought the Redemption looked really ugly. Oh, thank you very much for the cheer there, Walranium. Let's just go in. I managed to get some tickets back from the last banner, so from Kais, because I didn't have to spend too much. So it would be nice if I didn't have to again. Yeah, Redemption's really ugly, I think. I don't think it looks nice at all. It happens to the best of us, Blade Bashers, don't worry. I just think, I think his swords are like an iconic one, so I like them the way they are. Also, I've been doing my intermittent fasting for the last couple of weeks and I've dropped 5 pounds already. So, I said I was going to lose myself some weight before we came out the other end in quarantine, and Lord knows I'm doing it. Now I'm hoping, I tell you what, if you give me Cecil's Burst in a ticket and save me the 50 Burst tokens, I will forgive you for Onion Knight and Cecil. and the LDs. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Corpse Thrust. And for the sub there, Stoic Punch as well. Thank you very much indeed, guys. I don't see me getting the Burst. I don't. But it would be really nice. If I don't, I will token it, because I know that I will use it a lot. Yeah, they're the worst ones, aren't they? When you get the weapons that just look like Garnet's EX is one of them. Like, it's just a 2D model and it doesn't look right. We've not had anything yet. But we're still early days. Obviously, this is being done before the community stream starts as well, so what are you guys expecting from that? Because I think it would be interesting to see people who are watching this on YouTube after it's happened, and like seeing if people are expecting something new and something spangly. I'm really looking forward to Emperor. Because I love him. Like, you guys know how I feel about the Emperor. Like, I want his babies. You think the 10 ticket multis? That'd be interesting if that came along. Spring Festival. Gold Bears? I think Gold Bears is a way off yet. Auto Plus in time for Ramu? That would be quite cool. Yeah, Auto Plus would be great. The 8 debuffs happened quite a way from now, so I don't think it's going to happen now. Divine Ramu is going to be really good. This is partly why I'm quite happy to spend a fair few tickets on this banner, because, well, Divine Ramu should help out quite a lot. Yes, happy community stream day, everybody. You're hoping for the 10 ticket pull early. Emperor has, like, a really damaging burst phase. So, like, I love him. Oh. Is it that? Is it it? Nah. Raijin EX. Let's keep going. Close enough. Not really. Maximum tickets, I don't know, because I do really want it. And I do still have quite a lot of them, and we're about to get Ramu, and I'm not planning on pulling on the Start Dash banner, because the only thing I'm missing from that is Lightning Burst, which realistically I don't need if I've gone this long without it. So we'll play it by ear. Like, we're less than 50 so far, so... Well, actually, we're about 50 tickets in now. We're about 50 tickets in now. But this is where I got Kais. And Kais was really lovely to me, so I would love Gabranth to be nice to me as well. It would be lovely. If I could have, like... If he's nice to me, then I'll forgive Cecil in Onion Knight. Onion Knight, there were a lot of victims to Onion Knight from what I've been shown. The other thing I will also say as well, that I am going to upload all 3 of my Dimensions End Transcendance clears, because obviously it being 3 Luthenias, it would be ridiculous for me to do it across one video, because it would be like a 2-hour-long video, so I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into 2 videos. I'm going to have this, like my Gabranth pulls, and then the left crucible on one video, and then the right crucible and the final crucible on a second video. So that way then people can watch all of it if they want to, or if they're looking at specific parts and they want to see how that's done or how I clear it, probably messing it up at some point or another, then they can watch them individually. We've had 1 gold orb so far. Something. I also, that's a good point actually, I haven't actually cashed in summon boards for Theodore yet. The right crucible is a pain, yeah, but I think that what could happen is that, like, if people wanted to, they could wait until Cloud's got his LD boards, because it will make things a lot easier, because your, like, damage output is literally increased by 20% for him. So you could wait until Cloud comes out, or Cloud's LD boards come out. So, you know, I've got my plans for who I want to use in each crucible, but they'll change depending on how these pulls go, basically. Oh, there's a gold, there's a gold, there's a gold. No, it's his EX. No, trolled again. Trolled again. Don't do what Cecil did to me and just give me, like, ridiculous numbers of his EX. I just want the LD. It's all I want. It's closer. It's close but no cigar. We're approaching the 100 ticket mark now. We're approaching the 100 ticket mark. Yeah, his EX, I think, is his best looking weapon because it's iconic. I think so, anyway. No, I didn't say Glenn close but no cigar. I just said close but no cigar. Oh, you don't want my luck. Please send me some of your luck. Like, no, I need all the luck I can get. You don't want mine. Oh, there's another one. I need to get the fan ready just in case. Just in case. You never know. Oh, god damn it. You are doing a Cecil. You are doing a Cecil. Needs to behave. I mean, we'll thwarp anyway, because, you know, it's fun. We'll thwarp anyway, because it's fun. Very, very harsh. Yeah, very much that. Oh god, no, don't remind me of the Jack held. Oh yeah, Jack was awful as well, wasn't he? Oh god. I've had some rough ones recently. I have had some that haven't been too bad though. Like Keist was nice, which sounds good. Arciella was quite nice. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty hideous. We're at 100 tickets now. We're over the 100 tickets now. Hope wasn't fantastic, no. He wasn't the worst, but he wasn't fantastic. I think I'm willing to go down to 500. At least for now. I may come back. Just because I do kind of want it, but I don't want to spend gems again. I've spent so many recently. I know you all think that I have loads and that I could, and I know you all read me to filth, but I know what I like, and I will stick to my guns. I think a lot of people's gems have been really sinking recently. Like, a lot of people. You're really considering starting the game all over again? How come? No. Well, at least I'm getting power stones. Not that I need them. Not that I need them. No, I don't think I'll do the one cheeky multi. I need to recover. Well, I don't, but I want to. I kind of like... I want my gem stash to climb, not fall. Like, and I know that that's a lot when I'm pulling on a lot of banners, but, you know, everyone wants it to go up, right? At the end of the day, like I'm hoping I want to get. The thing is if I don't get either Paladin Cecil or Gabranth, then like I'm not sure what I'm going to want to do when it comes to burst tokens. Because that's why I'm like, ugh. If I don't get Gabranth, I'll use Kefka, because he has Kefka and Ramza. The pair of them together, because they both have instant break in their kit. And then I'll take like Caius Call, Jack Call, things like that. No, because I'm not doing gems because I still have burst tokens, and I do have a large stash of tickets, so I'm okay with it for now. Yeah, Arciella's a good shout too. And X-Death. Yeah, they're all good options. Vincent, yeah, because Vincent lowering their attack is not to be sniffed at. It does do things. These little loads are making me like go, ooh, and then they're nothing. I must admit, if I were ever in a position where I were completely drained of resources, I would find it very difficult. I would. There's a mentality that comes with it, I think, that it's like that I would personally struggle with. Some people like that, and they like to kind of tread the edge, but I find it very difficult. Like, I like knowing that I have a cushion to sit on. Oh god, am I going to break rules here and just go gems here? Because I'm considering it. I don't want to, but I'm thinking about it. The turtles can be a nightmare. Stay strong. You guys know me too well. My self-control is good for up to a point, and then it's like, nah. because I want. It's because I don't. It depends on which one I get first. Like if I got Cecil's burst, I would just stop. But the problem is that I want Cecil's burst for DE Transcendence. But if I go and get like his burst with tokens, and then I continue pulling for Gabranth and then get it, then I'll die. I would hate it. I started at around 660 tickets, so I'm now at 500. So I'm now considering what I want to do here. Now, if I were to pity this, it would be awful. So I don't think I do want to use gems here. Because if I pitied here as well, it would be awful. I think I'm going to use 50 more tickets, and then that's going to be it. 50 more tickets, and then I'm going to call it. Because 200 tickets, that's enough for me to go, do you know what? You win. You never know, it could be fine. I don't want Raijin's EX, stop giving me the same stuff. That's the thing, is what like because we're gonna get Ramuh, or the trouble is like my plan for next month, not to spoil all my next Should You Pull videos or anything, but my plan is to ticket Sellers and then gem Aerith. Because I already have Emperor's LD, so I don't need to pull for that. And yes, I will be tokening Cecil's Burst if I don't pull it. It doesn't really make that much of a difference though. The rates, like people are saying like, oh, you should gem Aerith's banner because it's nasty. It has every EX on it. But the rates of the LD aren't actually diminished because of it. It just means that you're saving yourself a heartache of getting a gold orb and it probably not being anything. Yeah, no, I was saying that. But I do think that, like, I think that having done a bit more research, I don't think it actually makes that much of a difference. I'm still going to gem it, most likely, because I know I want it. But I'm just thinking that the mentality is different. Well, these are hideous pulls. Oh, thank you very much for the cheers there, Seth, though. Because if this is the case, I will end up having to do this without Gabranth. Which is fine. If I have to do it without Gabranth, I will live. But I really do want him. God, this is the lowest my tickets have been in a very long time. Thank you very much for the follow there, Kamakaneri. I think I got that right. We're approaching 200. No, wrong Gabranth weapon. Come on, please. I even got the fan out ready and everything. A lot of banners have been really bad for me recently. A lot of banners have been really bad. From 1 to 10, how would I rate Araneia's LD? It depends entirely on what you already have. If you have Lightning, you don't really need Araneia, because they actually do very similar things. But I think that she's, bizarrely, one of the more skippable characters that you can use. No, I don't think this is going to happen somehow. That's 210 tickets with nothing. I think we might have to end up skipping on Gabranth. I don't want to, but we might have to. Nope. Sadly, that's that. Unfortunately, you have to know when to call it quits, and it sucks. It's rubbish. I've had far too many rubbish banners recently. Congrats to everybody else who has Gabranth. I don't really want to like pull on gems, but I may come back and do something later. I'm going to see how I feel, and then we'll go from there. But if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for joining us. I will be back for the left crucible for Dimensions End Transcendance, and I may end up coming back for Gabranth because I do really like him. So if you are watching it on there, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello there YouTube, welcome back. I'm just about to take on DE Transcendence on the left crucible. Now unfortunately, as you saw earlier, my pulls for Gabranth were hateful. So I'm going in with Cecil, Ramza and Arciella so that I can keep them silenced and do as much damage as I can during launches and things like that. As you can see, I have already tried to clear this once using Strago and Kefka, but the damage output just wasn't there, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to have to go with what we've got. So hopefully this one will work. So let's just go in with this, because we do actually, like, you're watching me as I'm preparing to do the community stream at the same time, so the pressure's on to try and get this done as quickly as possible. Hopefully it goes to plan. I'm already going to be separating this into 2 videos. So we're going to start with Luminous Shard, I think. Yeah, we should be fine to do that. Yep. No, I don't want to start with Enchant because I want to hold on to it, because I don't need it for this point in time. Then I'll start with Dissension and then switch to Ascension so I have Fast Cast. Thank you very much for a resub there, Rosie. Yeah, the calls are going to be very helpful here, I feel.
Good luck with this run, Joe.
Ascension. I can see that. I can see where you're coming from, Chaos Blast. Obviously LD. But like, damage now isn't the problem. It's later that damage became a problem. It shouldn't be so bad with what I have now. In theory. Light Enchant. At least I haven't got to worry about debuff management this time. Oh, and another launch, of course. Yeah, Ramza's going to help a lot here, for sure. Because the turn count is the enemy in this fight. 100% it is. The fight itself is actually quite easy if you can get it going. I think I LD here, just because then I get the extra damage from Arciella, and I'm not going to use it on anything else, so... Yeah, Ramza's definitely been one of my MVPs as well. I absolutely love using Ramza. Then Shout, get that HP efficiency. Ramza's wonderful. Holy Flame. Ramza shouts for us all. I like that. Knuckles' Vengeance, I think, is up, and then I can Dissension on the next turn. Ramza is life, indeed. I agree. We love Ramza. I mean, our Saints fall for the sake of getting the damage up, and then Paladin Force will be charged. Innovate, of course. Get those stats back down again. Give him Stone Throw and it'd be really good. Dissension, keep that up. I mean, the damage is already better than it was on the last run. 100% better. Vengeance, of course, because battery. RCL's auras are disgusting. They're so disgusting. Like, it's one of those things that are like, if I could go back and change any banner, like, or any opinion on my should you pull, it would probably be Arciella. I actually really love her, and have done for quite some time. And then Ascension, I think. Yeah, Ascension, just to get the fast cast back. No, I don't think they did in... They have in JP even, to be fair. Holy Flame, get that damage going. What are you... Oh, you don't have your HP silence. Nah, but you do, so it's fine. Just HP plus again, I think. Yeah. Should be fine. I don't need to galvanize yet, so yeah. Yeah, it's at this point it's not a bug, it's a feature. I agree. Holy Flames will break them both. Dissension. Where does Knuckles leave me? Because they're not HP silenced right now and I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, the max bravery is foul. It really is foul. And the attack stat as well, because they both have like busted auras. I'm gonna... Where does Galvanize leave me? I can Galvanize just to prop that up. Thank you very much for the follow there. Just call me Sheki. Or Shiki. Paladin Force. Oh, I'm not enchanted. I've just realised. I think now I might do Piercing Gleam. Although I don't really need to, I don't think. And then Paladin Force. Oh yeah, we stand Ramza. 100% we stand Ramza. Innovate. That's the thing. If I could go back and change any of my minds on any character, it would be Arciela. I think she's fabulous. Now, Holy Flank? No, Luminous Blast should be okay. Yeah, Luminous Blast, because of the splash damage. Thank you very much for the follow there, Hot Claire. Can't use HPs. You're fine for now, so we'll just HP plus. And then Arciela will use Dissension again. Yeah, Arciela is a character that I adore. Like, I definitely would. If I could turn back time, I would have changed my feelings on her. Now is Luminous Shard's turn, definitely. Yeah, no, I've got to use her LD on the next turn as well because that'll run out. The debuff will run out. But I've got to be careful because obviously they've got one turn of HP silence still, I think, so that's okay. Yeah. Just HP plus. Just keep these turns going. Yeah, look at the turn count, the difference. Like, I mean, the last run was tragic. Unceasing Dread, get that back because then I get another turn with another copy of her Dissension. No, I'm just going to use the LD. The EX comes up so frequently, I don't think it matters. Light Enchant. And then Paladin Force, and then I really need Cecil to come back around so I can get Cecil's get Jack's call in. Exactly. Yeah, the EX comes up so frequently, it's fine. Although I might aerial drive here because I think this would be quite a good time to do it because that's a really good launch situation. Because then I can use Ramza to do it because I'm going to get Knuckles call anyway. Although, no, I don't think it is time for it yet. Let's just Knuckles. Yeah, before the burst it'd be better. Yeah, you're right. 4 turns left of that, so we can still be HP plussing right now, and that's fine. And I think now would be a good time to use Piercing Gleam, because as long as I keep on top of it, it should be okay. Oh, because Arciela can get the HP silenced in still. Oh, but it will take over from the Holy Imperil. Maybe not. Ignore me. So Saints fall. Dissension. Ignore me. I can use Jack, but not Jack and Kais. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, yeah. Innovate is fine, because they're HP silenced. Although I'm going to want to use Ram's LD again shortly. Because I'm approaching the time where I want to burst as well, so... Knuckles is fine. Well, yeah, this party's way better than the one I used before. The only reason I was adamant about taking Kefka before is because I really wanted him for the last, for the final tier. But I can take Arciela. Like, she'll do the same job. I just have to be careful on the first wave. Right, let's Jack now. Because they're going to unbreak anyway. Yeah, so let's do that. Thank you very much for the follow there, Keenacity. And then that gets me that as well, so I can Ninja Slice without a problem. And thank you for the follow, King Brick. Thank you very much indeed. That and I stan Kefka. You guys know I stan Kefka, so that's part of it as well. Oh, if I Holy Flame here, then I get a launch. Nice. Oh, Cecil jumped in front. Never mind. I'll do a launch now, I think, because then I get Arciela to come in, and then yeah, we'll get that launch now. Thank you very much for the sub there, Sleepless. And that's a big launch right there. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, because otherwise, if they get the Brave Gain, if you take the Brave Gain off, it makes life really hard for you. Keep hold of that launch for now until I get a better turn with it. And the only reason I'm not using the Kai's Call just yet is because they've still got HP silence right now, so I can Ascension and that would be fine. Or I can how far is your unceasing joy or capacity grade? Thank you very much for the resub there, Sailor. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Nice work.
Just hero support on. That should actually be alright, actually. Yeah, that should actually be okay. But I think what I'm going to do is wait until... Oh, I could burst, actually. I could burst. I think that's actually a good idea. So if I do that, so while I've got that much going for it... And then Unceasing Dread, I think, to keep that launch up on you. Then that damage should be fine. And then... Oh, I could LD call first, actually. That's probably a good way of doing it. If I LD call with Onion Knight, that'll get rid of it. Cecil first. HP. I mean, it'll be bravery, but it's fine because I get the turn order, and that's the bit that matters because then I can get the launch off on another one there. Yep, that's fine. So I can get Shout for free, and we'll just take advantage of that. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I get another turn in, so I can use the burst on that. Thank you very much for the follow there, Jemima. And then we need to Light Enchant. And then Saints Fall, I guess. And then I'm guessing... Oh, Ability Recovery all, of course. And if I Ascension, then I can get we get more damage during the burst. No, I don't want a Kais LD because it'll take away some of the other stuff that I need. So now, attack up. Yeah, after live stream it'll kill me. First. So, innovate. Yeah, innovate's a good shout. Oh no, get the launch off straight away. Yeah. Then I can innovate on the other one. Yeah, no, I know. Stream should be not long from now, actually. At least this is a much cleaner run than the last one was. When am I eating? I'm actually not eating at the moment because I'm actually doing intermittent fasting. So I've been doing 20 hours of not eating in a 4-hour window where I can. And I've actually already lost 5 pounds doing it. So it does help. It does work. Shout, galvanise, get all of that going because then galvanise will get me the buffs back. Shout. Well, I've done it. I've managed to keep it up so far. We're doing okay, so send all the love and support because I want to come out the other end of quarantine and look half decent. I mean, my hair notwithstanding, because that looks tragic. But thank you very much for the resub there, Sice.
Hey Joe.
Knuckles is fine. Where's your all that? Because I have to be careful now because of the HP silence. Ah, they're resistant down, so I need to dissension here. Yeah, summon's fine. I will do. Okay, it's still tight even with this team. Even with Ramza, it's still tight. And then this should knock off. That should knock off the ice resist down, why ever that's still there. So get that on, and then hopefully, yeah, the HP silence is still there. All good. Innovate is fine. Let them get their extra turn. Knuckles is fine. I'm going to summon before their next turn, because then I can get Dissension off. Yeah, I've got summon and I've still got 2 uses of Ramza as well. Light Enchant. And then Paladin Force, make sure that's reapplied. Yeah, I know, Jack's going to fall off, so I'm going to summon before their next turn. HP plus is fine here. And then get the Dissension on again. Yeah, Cecil's max bravery being at nearly cap is quite funny. HP plus for Rams has always been good, like always. So now I'm going to summon because I want to keep hold of the Jack debuff. So as long as I can keep hold of that, I'm happy. And then I'm going to launch with Ramza. Oh, I've only got 1 turn of that left. Oh, well, it's still fine. The max bravery cap for everyone. Because Arciella. It's got to be 55 turns, has it? Okay, no worries. Okay, so the Knuckles is perfect there. Because of the battery. Yeah, no, like I said, I've said it numerous times over this, but if I could change my mind on one character, it would be Arciella. Still got a Luminous Shard, so I'm going to Saints Fall here. And then I've got an Innovate that I can use on B, I think. Actually, it doesn't really matter, so just Innovate. 59. Don't really want to use that. I'm going to wait until after that's gone off so I can Ascension this turn. Oh yeah, it's going so much. That's because I'm not being stubborn about the characters I'm using. It does make a difference, definitely. I'm just really worried about the last one. That's where it came from. I was just like, oh, I just want the safety of the last one. What is it that's about to run out along with that? Oh, capacity break. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Paladin Force is fine. Yeah, it's the LD buff. And they've still got, oh, well, one turn of that's fine. So yeah, we'll just LD here. Get that reapplied. 50 turn stretch goal. I don't think we're going to get 50 somehow, do you? Well, I'm not using the Kai's call yet because I'm waiting for that to fall off, basically. Now I want to... Oh, where does Lumina... Holy Flame leave me? Exactly the same place. Okay, so we can Lumina Shard just to get some damage in. And then, oh yeah, because I need to Light Enchant. Thank you very much for the follow there, Cash World. I probably should have just used the C65, to be fair. I just didn't. Might as well Aerial Drive now, just for the extra damage. And then, well, you know, I'm going to Dissension because you don't all have HP silence, and I'm not having that. Not at the last moment. Thank you very much. Knuckles is one of those ones, it's like if you don't use it every time, it's okay. HP pluses, I think. Yeah, you're not in any danger of running out of anything. Light Enchant, for sure. And then Holy Flame, I think, just because it's going to break them both. And then we can Knuckles. Much, much smoother. Like, this is much better. I need to stop being stubborn about certain characters that I think I'm going to use and then just be more flexible. But then because the trouble is that I now got to figure out the other side and the top one, which I'm going to do on a different day because I don't have time to do it all right now. HP plus is fine. In Arcee and Ramza we trust. Yes, I think that's going to be the way to go, isn't it? This is the main gate. I think you're right. Yeah, I think it just is, isn't it? And then Dissension to be on to bring it home, Arcee. Bring it home. Thank you very much for the sub there, Ravenholm. Bringing it home, Arcee. Thank you very much. Love you, girl. Yeah, like I said, if I could change my mind on any Should You Pull banner, it would be hers. I adore her, and like I know there's so many other things that you can use for it, and I think that's worth a thwarp after all of that, don't you guys? Oh, thank you very much for all those gifted subs. It's very kind of you indeed. Thank you so much. Right, so there is our clear for it. So Arciela and Ramza and Paladin Cecil. And I am actually going to end this part of the video, I'm going to do the other two portions on a separate video. So if you are watching this on YouTube, then thank you very much for watching it. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications. And I will see you guys next time, or very shortly actually, where I'll be clearing the other two halves of this. And I'm still a bit sad about my Gabranth pulls, I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. But for now, I will see you guys later because I have to go and sort out the community stream now and then make a video out that straight after. So it's going to be a pretty jam-packed couple of days for me. But thank you all very much for being here. And another thing as well is that I've now been streaming for a year. Like, it's now been a year since I started streaming. And it's been absolutely amazing situation where like it's grown as quickly as it has. So for every single one of you guys that's been following anything on here, then thank you very, very much. Like, you guys have literally, I made a gushy post about this on socials already, but a massive thank you goes out to you guys, because at the end of the day, like, you guys literally saved me in my darkest hour, and I can't thank you enough. So on that note, I will leave you for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.